What's up, guys? 2018 Illusions Football 8-box. eBay break number 4. Lil Luch, am I to assume that you are no longer in here? Timothy, are you a Red Sox fan? I would assume. So nobody's in here right now. Interesting. Anybody in here? Can you guys hear me? Talk to me. Josh Rosen to 149. Loaner's got to be alone. Well, Young Craft, I was wheeling and dealing with Lil Luch over here, and he just up and left. Kind of upset, but Josh Allen. James Washington to 399. So, Young Craft, what makes you more money? Basketball? Do you do football at all? Or baseball? To $4.99, Traquan Smith. What's gonna make me the most money if I start buying and selling cards? TB12 and Terry Bradshaw. Russell Wilson to 99. Stay away from football. Why, Young Craft? Fill me in with the ins and outs. Is that personal preference or actual reason? James Washington to 499. You focus on the B-ball? Is there a specific reason for that, or is that just your preference? To 299, Sam Darnold and Dan Fouts. Feel free, anybody else wants to chip in, that would be wonderful. Chip in. Fair point. Bo Scarborough to 100. So what you're telling me is I need to spend more time buying Markkanens. Dat foreign dude. DeMarcus Lawrence. To 499, Alex Collins. Nobody on YouTube has any input on this? Interesting. Number to 25, Gronk. Timothy coming out early. To 249, Dante Pettis. Russell Wilson. Interesting. Case Keenum to 499. So I should dabble in the basketball to start? Is that what you're telling me? Baker Mayfield to 499. Aaron Rodgers and Roger Staubach. Joe Mixon to 249. Aaron Rodgers and Roger Staubach to 299. Personally, I prefer baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan, Young Craft. But from what I hear, there is $0.00 in that. Dak Prescott to 199, unless you're spending buku bucks. Joey Bosa to 299. Mike Williams to 199. Tyreek Hill. See, I'm just trying to get into the hobby, but I don't want to just dump a lot of money into nothing. What's up, Run Dummy? Eric Berry. Anthony Miller to 499. Rob Gronkowski to 399. Gronk, gotta love him. I think he's the greatest, one of the greatest tight ends to ever play football. I think if you give him a couple more years, he'll surpass that. Surpass the Antonio Gates. Josh Rosen. James Washington to 399. Young Craft, big sell when the season hits. Interesting. I like it. You know what I hate is when people stop in. Literally for like 2 seconds, I say hello, and then they peel out. I don't know if they're assuming that Scott's on because they get the email that I'm live or what. Deshaun Watson. Annoying as can be. Cortland Sutton to 499. Keep spitting them at me, Young Craft. Give me all the advice you got. To 299, Eric Berry. I'm listening. Austin Prohl to 199. Trying to get some money so Mama and I can pay off the house we just bought. That's what I'm getting, Young Craft. I also get a lot of people thinking I am Scott, which I don't get that. TJ Watt. Jalen Samuels to 499. Gary, we are doing status basketball next. To 149, Von Miller, sorry. To 249, Russell Wilson. Keep spitting them at me, Young Craft. I'm listening. You're the seasoned vet here. Ito Smith to 150. Roquan Smith to 175. So let me ask you this, Young Craft. If that's the best way to buy cards cheap, why, and I mean, this isn't nothing against Scott or anything, but why don't you just buy your Markkanens on the bay? Why don't you just buy all your Markkanens on the bay so you're not risking so much guap? Alex Negative. Status 5 box number 3. I have no idea where you got that from. There are some for sale on the gram. What's up with that, Young Craft? What you mean? I mean, I understand why people do spend money in stores, because, I mean, if you got the guap, why not use it? No, I mean, Young Craft, that's, I mean, on Instagram, what's up with that, yo? But, so let me ask you this. As someone like you, who is a youngin' like me, wouldn't you be better off to spend money? And I'm not saying don't buy from Scott. That's not what I'm saying at all, one bit, guys. Buy from Scott. He's probably one of the best breakers I know. Actually, he is. But for a young person, why wouldn't you buy from the Bay rather than buying into breaks and stuff? Timothy, nice Gronk to get started. Can you guys see me all right on breakers? I know it's not the greatest. Well, Timothy, I mean, you're in luck because this is a completely different case. So hopefully you can get something. Hi, Young Craft. So let me ask you this. I'm not saying you're poor or anything, but as a youngin' like me who probably doesn't have as much money as some of Scott's other customers, why wouldn't you just spend all your money buying from the eBay? And expand on the Instagram part a little bit. Oh, Alex, I'm doing the eBay breaks. Those are for Scott. Those will break probably next week. He doesn't. I do not know how to do those yet, so you are SOL. So I apologize for that. Alvin Kamara. Travis Kelce to 249. Yeah, Nate. So that's probably going to break in like a half hour-ish, 45 minutes. Kareem Hunt to 299. Jameis Winston to 199. I know the schedule said I was supposed to start at 8, but for some reason Scott thought these took a half hour when in reality they take way, way longer. Calais Campbell. Let me hook you up. You can go there, or you can search Nasty Breaks in the Bay search bar. 150. Number to 25, Calvin Ridley and AJ Green. If you're looking for stuff, this Illusions football is pretty sweet for the price. No problem, man. Number to 100, Josh Rosen and Christian Kirk. Well, Young Craft, I just type it in there, man. If you can't just read it and type it. Yeah, Timothy, that's what I mean. Is for a youngin' like me, I'm not. I don't think I'm probably gonna buy in too much into breaks. Dak Prescott, unless they are like eBay breaks like my own, where super cheap with super high upside. Mark Walton to $4.99. But Young Craft, let's get back to my questions, yo. To $4.99, Christian Kirk or Timothy, shoot me some answers. Give me some tips, man. Trying to make some nice, easy guap. Phillip Rivers and Josh Allen. So let me ask you, why would someone like a youngin' like you or me buy into breaks from a store rather than buying from eBay? To $4.99, Kalen Ballage. And part 2 is expand on the Instagram comment you left. That's what I mean is why do you, though? Why wouldn't you be better off to just spend your monies? Because didn't you say you went like 0 for 10 NT cases on the foreign dudes? Steven Gostowski for the Pats. Lamar Jackson to $4.99. Cooper Kupp to $4.99. I mean, Scott would probably be the dude to ask, but Addison and I are probably a little bit closer on the income levels than me and Scott. So, Steven Gostowski to $2.99. Timothy, he is over here on the YouTube right now, so we will both be interested in his sayings. To $2.49, Ronald Jones. Because I'm trying to make some good, easy guap. Jadeveon Clowney. But not looking to, as you said, spend $5,000 this summer and get butt effed. So Alex Smith to $4.99. So Young Craft, why do that and why not go buy him on the Bay? Kiki Kute to $4.99. But again, guys, go buy from Scott. Great breaker. He pulls nothing but hits. Really, he does. Follow him on Twitter. I guess he's even got an Instagram maybe or a Facebook page. Risk taker. All right, I feel you. High risk, high reward, I guess. I understand for like some of the higher rollers that Mr. Scotty B's got in his arsenal, I guess, but interesting. Matty Ice to $149. Derek Carr to $99. This is number 3. Alex, number 4 is going to break on Sunday. Super cheap, super high upside. Number to 100, Josh Rosen. Matty Ice. Jaleel Scott for the Ravens, I believe. DeMarcus Lawrence to 149. Ronnie Harrison to 199. Mahomes. Brandon Cooks to 499. Alex, if you're interested, these Allegiance footballs are on. There's some more on for Sunday. Pretty sweet stuff. To 499, Mason Rudolph. I've already pulled a Barkley to 5. Sam Darnold. Yeah, Brady, pretty much. Ben Roethlisberger to 249. It sucks though that Michelle Kerryon Johnson one was pretty sweet. TJ Watt to 99. Young Craft. What is this eBay bucks you speak of? To 199, Mark Walton. Nick Chubb and David Johnson. Alex, number 3 is already sold out, so that's going to those breaks ended yesterday, so that's going to break here in a little bit. But number 4 is on for Sunday. Those end tomorrow night. So basically, the ones that ended and are breaking today ended last night, and the ones, and usually I break on Saturday too, so there would be ones ending tonight, and then so for Sunday's breaks, those will end tomorrow, which is where you'll see number 4. Baller, Young Craft. I might have to do that. Number to 50, James Washington. And I would recommend, if you're buying into this, Pittsburgh, good bet so far. Anthony Miller to 100. Young Craft, how does one do that? Alex, all the teams are bid. So a lot of teams sell for like $2-3. Some teams can go up to like however high people want to bid. I mean, nice, Young Craft. Alex, so I mean, if you bid 99 cents and you get it for 99 cents, you got a 99-cent team that you get whatever comes to you. That's not to mention, I mean, a case breaks like these Illusions footballs, super dirt cheap. Like even those status basketball, the Celtics were going for like the mid-20s. All you do is hit a Tatum auto, and you probably got your money's worth easily. So, Young Craft, I am thoroughly interested. Needs to do's this, I guess. Young Craft, what does that? What's that card gonna sell for? A hundo? 126 at auction. Nice, nice. So you had what? 108 bucks in coupon bucks, in eBay bucks, pretty much. There's still hope, Timothy. 4 boxes left. Hopefully we can get you something. If not, I feel pretty bad. Because even no Michelle's yet either. That's surprising. Considering the number we started off with, I guess. Mike Gesicki to $4.99. Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Sock? Kalen Ballage to $4.99. Zeke to $149. Trey Quinn to $199. Young Craft, I'm thinking you're selling me pretty nicely on it. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do. Steven Gostowski. Jaleel Scott to $4.99. Jimmy Grapes to $2.99. Saquon Barkley to $2.49. Dak Prescott. Trubisky to $1.99. Phillip Rivers and Josh Allen. Yeah, Young Craft, I saw that they just had one, right? For like 15% or something. Saquon Barkley to 25. Very nice card. Doesn't compare to the number to 5, but that'll do. Bradley Chubb to $4.99. Alvin Kamara. Cooper Kupp to $2.49. Young Craft, you've convinced me. Now the only problem is convincing Molly to let me spend some guap. James Washington to 100. Number to 99, Von Miller. Tyler Conklin to $1.99. Justin Houston. Baker Mayfield to $4.99. AJ Green to $2.99. Zeke to $99. AJ Green. Leonard Fournette to $4.99. Calais Campbell. Tim, no, not looking too good. Austin Hooper to $4.99. Young Craft, explain that. How does that work? Christian Kirk and Odell. Expand on that. DJ Moore to $2.49. Rashad Penny to $1.49. Anthony Miller to 199. Calvin Ridley. Royce Freeman to 499. Tariq Cohen. Eric Berry to 99. Youngcraft, how does that work though? Do they put on their story or something? Alex Smith to 499. And how does I get into these? Christian Kirk to 499. And time for the good stuff. Mike Hughes and Jalen Holmes to 15. Mika Fitzpatrick to 175. Timothy, last two boxes. Hopefully we can get something for you. We need a Brady auto or something. Go Vikes. Hey, Jordan, nice to make a comeback. Did you buy into this one at all? Young Craft, how do I find these people? Who is Dave? Young Craft. I don't know what that means. That's his screen name, so you're telling me I should just go follow him? EXT Junior. That's his screen name on the tube. On the gram. Tariq Cohen to 149. Famous Jameis to 249. Eli Manning. Rashad Penny to 199. Derek Carr. Adrian Peterson and Dalvin Cook to 25. Very tasty treat. Kiki Kute to 499. Jordan, do you have the Vikings in this? Alan Hearns to 499. Sam Darnold and Dan Fouts. The only team you buy? Well, yeah, I'd say you're doing pretty well so far then. Austin Hooper to 99. Aaron Rodgers to 299. Frank Gore to 75. Le'Veon Bell to 299. A childhood man cave, huh? Interesting. Carlton Davis to 100. All right, Young Craft. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna follow the Young Craft. Eric Berry. Nick Chubb to 499. DJ Shark and Darius Geist to 100. Just gonna fit in here. No. I'll fit in there though. Jerry Rice. Bradley Chubb to 499. Following the used goose. The used goose isn't in here, man. Josh Rosen. Big Ben to 99. I guess I'll just go on and start looking for people. Just see what comes up. Nice. It's unfortunate that he came to New England and had the best offensive season of his career. Julio Jones. James Washington to 499. The poor Vikings. Michael Thomas to 100. Yeah, Timothy, it's not looking good. Yeah, Jordan, I mean, Tom Brady is the GOAT. I don't think you can really argue against it. I hate people that try to. Eric Berry. Randy Moss was one of them guys, man. All you had to do was throw it up and you had a chance. DJ Shark to 50, as you see with, he had like, what, 15 touchdowns or something that year in 07? The 1 year New England had him. Valdez Scantling to 499. Joe Mixon to 299. Listen, Aaron Rodgers is the better, how do I want to say, better quarterback athletically, but Brady, I think, he's hard to argue against. Antonio Gates to 299. His stats don't lie, man. You can't argue with him. To 199, Christian Kirk. Aaron Rodgers and Roger Staubach. Don't get me wrong, I think Aaron Rodgers is a great athlete. And as a whole, I would say Rodgers has had probably better receivers than Brady. Jake Elliott to 99. Yeah, I mean, Brady's going to give you 2-3 touchdowns a game and 300 yards. Aaron Rodgers can give you more, but he's got to work a heck of a lot harder. to 149, Jimmy Grapes and Fran Tarkenton. Well, let me throw this out at you. Gronk's been hurt for most of his career. James Washington to 249. The year they won the Super Bowl, I believe their best receiver was Julian Edelman, and Gronk was hurt. TJ Watt. Hernandez, I forgot about him. To 499, Leonard Fournette. No, Youngcraft. Statistically, Drew Brees he's going to be the quarterback with the most passing yards, potentially the most. I disagree. Devontae Adams is pretty good. Randall Cobb's not bad. They had, I believe he had Donald Driver for the first year, maybe, that he started, I thought. I could be wrong. Kareem Hunt to 99. And numbered to 100, Everson Walls. Greg Jennings. I mean, Wes Welker, who, let's be honest here, was the best receiver that Tom Brady had during those years, not including Randy Moss. Just saying. All right, let's do these base cards. Yeah, that was tough, Timothy. Very tough. That was tough being a Patriots fan. It was tough to be a part of. Not to mention, they have had good tight ends. They just don't use them. I mean, look at how Jared Cook's doing right now. He's the number one tight end in football right now. They've actually had a run game in Eddie Lacy and Ty Montgomery, to where the Patriots don't have any run game whatsoever. No shit, Jordan. Nice. That's pretty interesting, actually. Huge Gronk fan. I think he could be arguably the best tight end to ever play football. Scott says no, but from just looking at him when he's on the field, it's tough to argue against that. I believe he only needs like 30-some touchdowns to catch Antonio Gates, who statistically is the best tight end of all time, though you could definitely argue Anthony Gonzalez is the best. But I think if Gronk has, like, I'll say 5 more good years, and by good I mean he plays 12 plus games, and probably has 10 touchdowns and 1,000 yards, I think he's got to go down as the greatest tight end of all time. But yeah, Tim, I mean, Moss had 1 year, which was great with Tom Brady. Welker was created by Tom Brady. Amendola was created by Tom Brady. You could even argue Julian Edelman is great because of Tom Brady. Because in all actuality, he was a quarterback coming out of Kent State that converted to a slot and has been one of the most dominating slot receivers in the NFL in the last few years. But that's just my opinion. Okay, let's random these off. 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. Gonna roll this dice one time. Stowing Sharp, not too bad. Number 3, going to the left side. I think Brady's numbers are just too difficult to argue against. The only reason Breeze has better numbers is one, they've had to really throw because of how bad that team has been. They haven't really had a run game, so they had to throw. Not to mention, Brady missed an entire year with his torn ACL. So, Jake Elliott, Big Ben, Carlton Davis, Frank Gore, Austin Hooper, Zeke, Tyler Conklin, Trey Quinn, Ronnie Harrison, Derek Carr, Austin Proehl, Bo Scarborough, Russell Wilson. Yeah, Youngcraft, but I believe it's only by like 3 or 4. So, DJ Shark, Michael Thomas, Jalen Samuels, Darius Geis, and DJ Shark. That's got to get random. Kiki Akute, and AP, and Dalvin Cook. This one's going to go one time. 2 going to the left side as well. Christian Kirk, Eric Berry, Royce Freeman, Von Miller, James Washington, Saquon Barkley, Kalen Ballage, Mike Gesicki, TJ Watt. I believe Youngcraft Brady's going to win it all. Actually, I think Breeze is probably going to pass Brady just because Brady's going to retire in the next few years, and I think he's a year or 2 older than Breeze. No, Corey, we're about to do that next, my man. Jaleel Scott, Josh Rosen, Kiki Kute, Kalen Ballage, Christian Kirk, Josh Rosen and Christian Kirk, Cortland Sutton, James Washington, Gronk, James Washington, and Josh Rosen. Almost done with this one. Everson Walls, Kareem Hunt, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jalen Holmes and Mike Hughes, Anthony Miller, James Washington, Roquan Smith, and Ito Smith. And that was the break, guys. Thank you very much. We are going to... about forgot to random off these 150 points. All right, guys. Let's... So this is going to work. I'm going to roll these 2 dice. Oh, Corey, lots of good stuff. I myself might even hop into some of those football ones. I'm going to roll these dice. Whatever that gets us, a number of times I'm going to click what's up and how. I don't know how to pull it up on the screen like Scott does, so you're just going to have to trust me on it. It's only 150 points, so they do get randomized. A 4 and a 4. Going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Points are going to the Jets. Congratulations, you got 150 points. That was a break, guys. Thank you very much. We're going to do status basketball next, and then I'm going to hop off of here. All right, I'll be back in just